imagine combining these two. Make it pointless. Let's see. I want to use this one. Almost completely useless. So Space, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Ooh, I got something I want to try out actually. Let's try this combo real quick. Doing it? Good to hear. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Since the Switch 2 Direct, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Jeez. Well, this might do good. Though again, quick recovery really does not need to take up friggin' 3 slots. Lobby found. Let's go to one block.
Hey guys.
The Dawn Palm Motors.
Get ready. Let's go. Yes.
Later.
Get ready.
This works too. Okay, let's see how this build goes. Maybe, probably not that good because I kind of like the ability to actually gain rings, but if I have some rings, my stats are at least better. My thought process here is combining quick recovery with, you know, actual better recovery due to better stats. Seems redundant, but I want to give it a try, see how it goes. Well, I do actually like the ability to gain rings. You can still collect them on the track. Steampunk? Yes. Dang it. Okay. Kind of redundant using the boost here, but I'm actually starting to gain some speed. She's the Louise. The flanking is ridiculous. Yikes. That is so annoying when you can't even tell where the fire's gonna be. I heard you throw that bomb. And of course it hits me specifically. But now I have 100 rings, so now I should be able to do something right. No, because the slicer. Overly common, overly used. Another one. Oh my gosh. At this point, I'm just going to write a petition to not nerf the slicer, but get rid of it entirely. Like, there is zero reason for that item to be as overly common as it is. That's just ridiculous. Yet I still managed to pull a victory.
Can't beat the best.
Grabbing that 100 ring was worth it. Jeez. But yeah, that slicer, that thing just needs to go. Flat out. Of course, another thing I have in mind here is because my boost stat is going to be really good, if I need to use quick recovery to recover quicker, I can build up a charge boost real quick. Which kind of helped. Talkative bunch, aren't they? Okay. North Star? No, there is. Starfall Islands is from Sonic Frontiers. This is North Star Island, right? Can't really remember because didn't really pay much attention while playing this game. It's an okay game, but again, the bosses are just atrocious. Sonic Origins. This comes from Sonic Superstars, actually. Please don't bump me. I want to get ahead so I can actually gather some rings here. That place is starting to slow people down. Yummy ass. I hear another one anyway. Oop, they got flamed. Here you go. Oh yeah, now I can actually showcase this right here. They put items, they stacked items there, which is really nice, because that sledgehammer thing made it so that you literally cannot get items on the final stretch and you were just screwed. Jeez. I have quick recovery on. Therefore, your monster truck was nowhere near as effective now. We all got slimed. I'm gonna hold on to these. Because I might need them. Actually, I just got it again. Stay away from me, Mr. Monster Truck. victory.
Woo, number one.
Okay, so this build isn't too bad, but again, with the ability to not really gain any rings, it's a little... It seems kind of risk reward. Still not bad though. But now, let's try a different one. Oh yeah, I did a little more experimenting with these two gadgets off stream last night, and if you're playing as someone like Sonic in his Speedster Lightning, if you get to 100 rings, your max speed actually caps out at 202, which is really nice. Because it's, you know, he gains max speed plus 12, so you go pretty fast, but the problem is you need to get to 100 rings to get to that point. No, just 202, 202. 222 would be ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Ooh, here's something I want to try, actually. Let's combine these two. Give me this with this. Let's try this combo. This seems like it'd be fun.
Yeah, let's race.
I'll switch over to my tool handling. But yeah, if you can manage to get to 100 rings with this build, you'll... Actually, hold on, wait. Instead of this. I almost feel like at least 130 ring cap is a necessity when using these ring engines, so that you can maintain your maximum stats. It's not really a necessity,
Hey guys.
but it certainly helps.
Let's go.
I don't know, should I do ring gain boost instead? I feel like that'd be a little more... I feel like that'd be more beneficial. But let's just give it a try.
Farewell.
But yeah, 202. That's pretty insane. I still prefer a Hyper Ring engine overall though, just because I think it's just more consistently good. Then I think the picture is a little cooler. The blue fire is nice. Let's go. Whoop. Wow. Jeez, that's fine. I can come to a complete stop. Sheesh. I think they need to make it so that the next 3 bump doesn't flatten as well. I think that's kind of dumb how we can do that. Nope. Screw right up with that nonsense. Even more so with that bigger nonsense. People in top 3 should not get slicers. That should be reserved for 4th through 8th place. And even then, make it a lot less common than it is. haven't seen how much rather. Oh, you know what? I probably could have taken that shortcut over there. Well, is it even a shortcut? That's debatable. Yep. Oh, I should have gone for the 100 runs. That would have been a standard move. Wow. Yeah, that's what you fucking get for hogging the items. And there we go.
Not bad.
The monster truck should not cancel whatever defensive item you have going either. That's also really dumb. You're too good. We gotta do something about that. But how in the heck did I come to a complete stop? Was it because once I hit the ground it hit me, therefore the game thought I wasn't actually accelerating? That was crazy. Jeez.
Meh. Hey guys. See ya.
Gladios, amigo.
Nice. Nice. Let's go.
Unfortunately, if we're gonna get another balance patch for items, it's probably not gonna be for another 3 months. Which sucks, but you know what? The game that... the current state the game's in now is a lot better. Still has a lot of BS, but it's a lot better. I wonder if crash pads will be used if you're using the engines. Not sure. Given you lose 50 brains every time you get hit, might not be a bad idea. Yoink. Jeez, come on now, watch out, where the heck are you? They're glitching in and out of existence. I'm gonna let you pass me. Because you've got an over team dogger. There we go, jeez. Took you long enough, I'll watch out. At least that hit me before getting the comments here. Again, would have been nice to get the Ambrose first. Game. Let's see how you guys like it. Yeah, dang.
I won't lose next time.
Okay, so not the best build. Where the heck, Omochao? Where the heck even are you? Let's go here. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Stwap.
Yeah, let's race.
Okay, let's try something else. Let's do ring doubler with 200 rings and this. Redone it as all heck, but whatever.
Hey guys.
Ooh, actually, that might be better with Hyper Ring Engine. Specifically, 200 rings. I don't know. I feel like Ring Doubler and Less is More should not be 3 slots. They were 2 slots in the closed network. Making them both 3 slots is kind of ridiculous. Thank you. Yep. I don't trust you. Uh-oh, doggos. Bark York. Again, when I'm not using the one gadget that I rewarded for that. It's a nice gadget. Getting 200 rings for just 1 slot instead of 2 is nice, but it's insanely niche. It's like you either get the value from it or you don't. If you do, it's nice. But like, if you don't, then you're effectively missing an item slot. Tee. That target better not be a slicer. That's why if it's a slicer, I'm gonna be a little mad. Uh-oh, here comes King Boom Boo. Give me a shield. Gotcha. I'll at least take 3rd. Or 2nd. Jeez.
Nice. Let's go again.
Where was 3rd place at? We gained that much of a lead? I bet if I actually chained the tornado with the double item box, I might have gotten a shield. Keyword being might. I feel like the gadget that increases the odds of getting a defensive item is kind of placebo, honestly. Because there have been times where I've gotten like 4 shields back to back without using it, and I'm like, okay, who needs that? Who needs that waste of 2 slots? I think that's just all placebo.
Let's go. Yes.
Yes. Steven. Oh no, this final stretch is bad. Well, let's see how we do. Funnily enough, Minecraft is getting a new update very soon. I think it's on the 25th? Not entirely sure. There's going to be a new biome added in the caves, along with a new mob to go with it. Just freaking blew myself up. Let's see how you like it. Ouch. No. There you go. Probably stupid, but given how this is an entire turn, not sure if that would have helped. So if it's a defensive item or not. Not like it matters, because the only part that matters here is if you have a monster truck on that last turn and cut through the off-road section. I will be taking this, thank you. I hear an explosive. There you go. Squish. I don't trust it, I don't trust it, I don't trust it, I don't trust it. Let me guess, just slipstream. Yes, that slipstream needs to be toned down as well. Nope, I still got first. Nope. Nice try. Like I said, this build ain't too bad. Unfortunately, I can't really combine 200 rings with ring double R and hyper engine, so I have to do this, which admittedly kind of sucks. Or I could do this, doggo, and just use a bunch of ring gain abilities. I don't know. Let me give it a try real quick. Like I said, this stream is literally just purely experimenting with different builds with the new gadgets. Just to see if we can find any real good ones here. Let's give this one a try. Don't think it'll be too good. 2 rings isn't much. I could try risking it with the... I can't remember the name of the gadget. Travel Selector Bounty or something like that. I could risk it with that one, but I think that one's Not really worth the risk, honestly. Again, it's very niche. You either get the value from it or you don't.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
It would be nice if they made it so that if you don't get the, 100 bounty, maybe you just get 10 rings for crossing through a travel ring regardless. I don't know. That way it feels like you're not wasting a slot if you don't get the value from it. That's just me, though. Hello, little creatures. Little flickies. Jeez, I feel like extreme gear are the best at bumping. Even when I was using one earlier, I felt like that silver player couldn't bump me at all. Using anything else, though, I feel like you're just vulnerable. Now I need to break some rings. Screw right off with your nonsensical BS. I'll take the inside here, though. Ouch. Right. Dang, dude. How many times are we gonna get the same tracks over and over again? Leaders. Oh, this is cool. Two defensive items. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculously bad, dude. That bumping is so bad, especially on water sections. Nope. No. Thank you. Sure, I probably would have been a little more helpful, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, that is stupid. The tornado should not attack.
Not bad, I guess.
Neighbors, doggos. I'll take fourth. I'll take fourth. See, that's a good example of like just how inconsistent the laser wisp is. Sometimes it can do literally nothing for you, sometimes it'll come in clutch like that. Don't really care much for the inconsistency. Let's go here. Let's see, what build should I try after this one? Yeah, once my dogs go outside and they hear the neighbors' dogs barking because they hear them, it's just this never-ending bark cycle.
Nice.
And yes, I do. I still do not have like an actual dedicated room for streaming with any soundproofing, which I am looking into. It's getting hotter. Oh boy. Just give me your ring, son. Not like that. I am kind of getting used to the handling now. At least it wasn't aimed at me. Even though I have a feeling I was the intended target. Jeez. Nope. Just please not bump me like that. Seriously, why does getting hit cancel the combo? That's so stupid. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Can you get off me? Out of my way. Where's the fire going? I don't know. I have a feeling I should have saved that. Nope, we're good.
Focus next time.
One point, alright. Okay, what should I try now? Like I said, I feel like the only two viable gadgets are the ring engine ones, but I don't know. You know what? Let me try something silly. I don't know, might as well. Might as well give it a try, you know? Just for the heck of it. I doubt this will work in any way, shape, size, and or form. We'll go with power for this. Yeah, I know I should probably be using ring game boost with this, but that's just it. The front run bounty, whatever it's called, should not take up 3 slots. That's ridiculous. Especially for the itsy bitsy little health that it gives you. It's like 5 rings every 1.5 seconds if you're in first. Then if you're in second or third, I think it's 3 rings every 1.5 seconds, which, yeah, that's really gonna help for 3 slots. So yeah, so it shows that they showed a bit of the Wily Castle track, and there's a new item. Yeah, it's Mega Man's arm cannon, which I'm guessing is going to be used to take certain shortcuts on the track. Because I saw kind of next to them, there was an upper path that had these blocks in the way with dash pads right in front of them, and we all know that if you hit something on the track, it slows you down. So I'm guessing the arm cannon is going to give you 3 pellets to shoot, and you can use those to break the blocks for a shortcut. Which is really freaking cool. But that's just speculation, though. I don't know if that's actually how that's going to work, but if so, that'd be pretty darn dope. Which you can also probably use just as an attack option, but I don't think this game needs more attack options. Yeah, even stage hazards, which is cool. It'd be nice if the Minecraft stage had something like that. Like again, this would probably be a bit much to implement, but a lot of Minecraft players, like really skilled ones, they use nether portals as their means of like fast travel. So maybe if they did something like that, you can pick up like a diamond pickaxe and or some flint and steel, whatever, to make a nether portal and fast travel through a shortcut through the nether on the track or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so I have effectively wasted a gadget slot, which I don't like. I'll hold on to this. Never mind, the physics want to send me to the moon. Yeah, I get it, I'm kind of in space. It's an intergalactic space park, but... cool. Do, do, do. And moving on to these. Gather some defenses. That is so annoying how you have to sit through the void like that. They need to make it so that once you activate it, you can use your other item. Because the void just hogging up that spot is real detrimental. Okay, let's try this again though. Because here's the biggest problem with the gadget. Like, I feel it's way too niche. I think they need to make it so that you still get some value out of it after going through the portal. Like, maybe just give you 30 additional rings or something. That way you still get something out of it. Heaven's War Pit, probably the changing of Verdi. Gusher over Mega Man's. Yeah, I remember that one. It kind of sucks that you just reuse the same audio for DLC characters, though. I can understand why, but at the same time, kind of lame. Given how when DLC characters show up in games like Mortal Kombat or Injustice, they actually make lines for them. So why not for this game as well? Dawnpaw Factory.
Greetings. Let us commence.
Hey guys.
Hello, everyone.
If I don't get screwed over here, I could probably reap the rewards from this
Let's go.
Color Ring Selector bounty gadget.
See ya.
Okay.
Oh no, not this stage. It's a cool stage, but the water sections are a pain. Alex, how goes it? Welcome. How you doing? Jeez, we got 3 bots in here. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just me in here. Hope you enjoy. Owie! Can you not bump me? Thank you. Hey, how much up? Where were you when I was using the gadget for you? Ah, that's my fault. Dang it, if I don't get it, that's my fault. I hit the off-road. I suck. No, I got it! I got it! Gee, thanks. Oh, you pushed me off! What a big jerk! And it's okay, though. Because my stats are maxed out. Was it 3 people? Yikes! Now to ruin some people's days. Kind of. Nice try.
Nice.
Ooh, good comeback. Oh wow, some of the bots didn't do that bad. So they did adjust the bot levels, which is kind of nice. But I think that was more so needed for the festivals, which they did, which is awesome. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's transition to acceleration. And I feel like the normal ring engine might be pretty helpful for this vehicle type. With the plus 12. It might make a difference. Let's see. What shall I utilize? No. Let's see. Imagine combining these two. What would be the point of that? Ooh, hold on, wait. I think I know a pretty good gadget build. 1 second. Don't really want this one. Actually, hold on. Let's combine this with less is more. That way we can actually spend rings while constantly spending them. First, because I'll have stat increases, but at the same time, when I spend rings for items, not only do I get an item, but my maximum speed increases. So while I have rings, I get plus points to all my stats, but while I don't have rings, my maximum speed increases, so this might be a good combination. Let's try it. Let's give it a go.
Hey guys,
Let's go.
let's go. Let's go.
Five Guys.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Hey guys.
This game's got some pretty interesting collaborations.
Yes.
Seems almost Fortnite-esque. Here we go. I see it with that Speed Racer vehicle.
See ya.
That's explosive ordnance. That's a load bearing banana.
Nice. Chill.
Right. And there was another one right there. Jeez.
Good. Nice.
Hashtag remove slicer.
Good. Nice.
I don't know why King Boom Boom gives you an indicator when he doesn't, hitch as he passes you. Oh my gosh, I do not like acceleration vehicles. They're so freaking slow. Thank you. Oh, good. Squish me. Good. Thank you. Oh, look, another one. A third one. She gets to lose this game. fourth one. A fifth and a sixth one. You guys thought you were the only ones with monster trucks? Guess I'm done. I shall flatten you like a tofu pancake. Nice try. I saw you with that glove. Give me something good. I'm actually doing this right now because it'll last for the remainder of this race. Jeez. What placement did I get right there?
Gotta focus next time.
Yeah, seriously. I think they need to tone fourth. I'll gladly take fourth after all of that. Jeez. This race was literally, yeah, it was Monster Truck Derby. Six monster trucks in one game. Whew. I'm not sure how they're gonna be able to nerf the monster trucks. They could just decrease the duration, but in terms of actually how often they show up, I think they only should ever show up if you're in 10th, 11th, or 12th. Maybe 9th. Maybe 9th. If you're in 8th, I don't think you should be getting a monster truck.
Hey guys.
You should only really get really be getting comeback items if you're in those lower places.
Meh.
Now, I'm not sure how well that would pan out in practice, but
See ya.
Let's go.
because 8th place isn't 9th and 8th place isn't that far behind. Depends on how far ahead first and second and third are. I'm not sure. Tone down how often King Boom shows up. I think that's specifically during festivals, which is good. We were getting like 6 King Boom Boos per race in those festivals. It was ridiculous. And yes, let's please make it so that the anvils only target first place. I feel like targeting second is just a big middle finger. If you're gonna go that far, you might as well target third as well. Have a gold anvil for first, a silver one for second, and then a bronze one for third.
Let's go.
Because, you know, top 3 and all that. Am I right? Yep. That target better not be a slicer. Not good. Still kind of in the middle. I'm staying off from behind you. Oh my gosh, I see you with that freaking slicer. But guess what? I have a tornado. So even if you want to hit me with it, you can't. Yeah, that'd be good. Made it. Go ahead, throw your slicer at me. I'll just defend myself.
You're too slow.
No. Oh boy. At least I don't fall into the void. But that jump was nice. Okay, how many bombs do you guys need? Jeez. Actually, thanks. That would have been helpful. Earlier game. I really did feel like they need to increase the odds of you getting a shield in first place a little more often. Because that's the only time you're really gonna actually need it. And here comes a monster truck, here comes a monster truck, here comes two of them. Really? The car cycle is not in my favor. I hate you. Oh boy, here we go. I never have enough rings to utilize this gadget because I'm constantly getting friggin' hit. I think 40 rings is a bit too much, honestly. If they make it so that you only need to spend 30 rings to do it, then I think that's a little more reasonable. 40 rings just seems like a bit too much. Might as well make it 50 at that point.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
race.
but let's try something else. What vehicle type do I feel like using? Let's go back to sped. I would... Okay, let me... Actually, let's go all out with the ring game boost for this one, just for the heck of it. Along with... I'm not too sure about that. How well would that work? I don't know. I feel like the only two gadgets I can really build around are these two. The other ones are just a little too niche. But... Inventory swap. No. Maybe this one? Actually, let's go with that one. And then we'll double down on the rename boosting. So this is pretty much just a build entirely centered around using the ring game boost. I'm not using slipstream bounty or dash panel bounty or anything like that, but let's see how helpful Almost Child comes into play. Market Street.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Something that would be kind of cool in this game is that if you could implement like some kind of glow for underneath your car, that way with that glow you can see like a light emitting from underneath. Kind of like those cars from, well, Cars. That were, you know, messing with friggin' Mac on the highway. That kind of glow. Just have the glow emitting from underneath your vehicle. That'd be kind of cool. That would look so cool on some of the tracks with, you know, not as much lighting. I think the most amount of glow you can get on one vehicle is the Super Shiny, but with the Mirage Blade wheels. I think that's literally the most amount of glow you can get on a vehicle in this game. A bit overbearing, but if you like glow, then go for it. I like glow as well. Though I think the glow on the Super Shiny is a bit too much. I feel like the amount of glow that Sonic has on his Speedster Lightning by default is just the perfect amount of glow. Gee, thanks. Don't get to me. Dang it, the first section to this track sucks. I don't think we need that many waves. I saw that. Slow down. Thank you. Coming through. Yes, more on watch out. More on watch out. More on watch out. Out of my way. I see you with that monster truck. Ow. And that wasn't even intended for me, wasn't it? I didn't see the crosshair or nothing. Well, that was stupid. But I'll take that.
Good race, everyone.
My question is, how do, like, stuff like tables and chairs slow you down as much as they do? You're driving like a freaking advancedly high-tech supercar. How do you get slowed down as if you're in, like, as if you just drive right into quicksand? What the frick? I feel like you should be able to barrel through those things with no problem. Unless the down pump motors isn't as advanced as we originally thought. I mean, heck, Sonic can do it on foot. So Sonic is stronger than these vehicles. Lols. Stronger and faster.
Meh. See ya. Nice.
Okay, where the heck were all the ammo chests the last time I used this gadget? Hey, that's one of my car builds that Jet's using over there. Just a vastly different killer. That Sonic Forces OC is just staring me right in my face. Can I help you? Okay, bye. Don't take my rings. Never mind. Jeez, what the heck is that, Slady? Don't worry, I'm gonna save this for defense now. That is, unless you insist on trying to push me off stage. Then I'll use it defensively. Yes, how much? Yes. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use this. No. long that almost shall last for, you can really friggin' utilize ringing boost pretty nicely. Yikes! I went for the ring inside the item just to get a slight boost before it hit me. Jeez, what the heck? It feels so slip and slide there, what the freak? That lockdown better not be up. Okay, it was a first. Just slow that down. Okay, we're good. Nice try, pal.
Good race, everyone.
Yeah, those targeting second place is so unnecessary. Okay, but next up, I wonder if there's something I can try with extreme gear.
Yeah, let's race.
Let's see, which one haven't I used yet? I've used them all once again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, how much out down here? Huh. Green doubler. Actually, let me try this real quick. Oh wait, I can't do that. Because again, this takes 3 slots. It's got no reason to. Gosh darn it. Okay, I can try this again. Like, you know what? Let me oh my gosh. I keep losing range too quickly to utilize this thing. I'm not sure. What do I feel like using? I know I'm kind of running out of ideas for builds here. At least in terms of using the new gadgets. You know what? Let's do a combo one real quick again. With ring doubler. Let's try that. The last time I did a combo one like this, it was with less is more. But let's try it with ring doubler. And that turned out to be pretty effective because if you have a bunch of range, your stats are increased pretty substantially. But then if you have no range, your top speed is still going to be pretty solid. So it's like you're fast with range, you're fast without range. It's not a bad combo. It's just really vulnerable to attacks. And no real way of actually maintaining a lead. So it's more of a for fun kind of thing. But I recall it being pretty solid. But let's try ring doubler. We're gonna go all out with stat increases. Any bots in here? Doesn't it look like it? Nice. Again, the only way for me to collect rings is to get them on the track, so. But I do have doublers, so I can get a certain amount. Pretty good amount. Maybe. Well, that handling. Jeez. Should they be on the road? We're racing here. Again, the only issue here is I can't actually maintain the maximum because I don't have plus 113. I feel like doing that slowed me down somehow. Nope. What? Okay. Buy that one away. Get out of here with that. That! I'm performing tricks, but I'm not. Whew, finger gymnastics. Let me pop that there. I can go this way and get it. Go the round box. This down. I need defense. I need defenses.
You want a reprisal, Sonic?
A rare character interaction dialogue. And online play. Watch me be in first place for like 95% of this race, 99.99% of this race, but then get screwed by King Winter at the last stretch. But that will. Win! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I was in first place practically from start to finish. You're not gonna give me second because of a stupid slicer. No, sorry. Nah. Mario Galaxy movie releases next week. That is kind of crazy. Was there a C rank in a Legends lobby? Beats me. Matchmaking is still kind of whack, but it's not like terrible by any means. Spooky.
Hello, everyone. Let's go.
I got a pretty considerable lead that last race. What the frick? Yeah, I mean, the two when used at the same time are currently bugged. Yeah, but I feel like it actually rewarded me for using my items wisely and navigating the track, you know, skillfully. So I don't know. Maybe it's not a bug and it's intended to do that. After all, there'd be no point in stacking them if it weren't. But I don't know. I actually felt like my skills were actually rewarded that race. Navigating the track skillfully and using my items wisely. Besides, it's not like this build has its downside. You literally lose 2 rings per second, which is kind of insane. But that can be made up with ability up, or ring doubler, I guess, I don't know. Ability doubler, ring doubler, doubler, nothing. So I feel like it's kind of a fair playoff. Yes. Then we have the dev's favorite item over here. Overtuned bomb. Right. Guess what? Oh, back here. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a fair trade-off, given how you lose 2 rings per second. It'd be nice if it wasn't a bug. That way I wouldn't feel so... kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Scummy for using it. Besides, it's not like you're gonna be guaranteed to win. Because yeah, I'm just a problem. Here you go, partner! That was probably a stupid idea. Wow, a shield, thank you, game. That's very nice of you. And victory.
Can't beat the best.
Great, I'm in the candy go-kart game. So it's literally whatever amount of sets you have with this plus 12. Which is kind of ridiculous, admittedly, but as you can see, you're still not necessarily guaranteed to win. I was just able to win because I was able to play my cards right there. Which is nice. I feel like this combination is a skill-based build.
Yeah, let's race.
If it is bugged though, then that kind of sucks. Because that's a fun one. But now what should I use? I really don't know. I'm running out of ideas here. I wonder if there's anything else I can combine. Ooh, actually, something I haven't tried yet is this. I did it with this, but now let's do it with that. But to gain rings... What ring gain gadget should I use? I feel like that's not enough. I feel like that's probably the best one. Hey, let's give this a try. I'm guaranteed to get 2 items every time I spend 40 rings. At the decrease of some stats. But whatever. Maybe when combined, Ring Engine and Hyper Ring Engine become Ultra Ring Engine.
Hey guys. Let's go. Yes.
Something else I noticed. I think I pointed this out already, but Ring Mercy doesn't always activate. Not sure why. Let's go. Hello. I was playing 40 rings now. Wow. But I'm about to get some more, so... Nope.
You're too slow.
I get used to it for free. Yakahoo! Yakahoo! I'll go ahead and get more now. What doink? Jeez.
Time to slip ahead.
Thank you. Oh no, it's a slicer. Thank you, one more chow. You got squished like a banana. Oh, crap, these rings never mind. Look at these two things bumper cars up here. Owie! Now that was just uncalled for. Imagine if you got a double item box, you got 4 items. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah! Ouch. Dang, the water pumping is so atrociously bad. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely more of a just for fun kind of build instead of like an actual good serious build. But who knows, you might get some clutch items at the end. Which is... let's try again. But yeah, definitely not a build to be taken seriously. Definitely more for fun kind of thing. But getting 2 items every time you spend 40 rings is kind of insane. Maybe I can combine this with less is more, but... Oh wait, no you can't. Even if it did take up 2 slots, I still wouldn't be able to. Maybe that's why those 2 ring ones take up 2 slots, because being able to combine them with the ring engines might be a bit OP? I don't know. Hard to tell. Like, on their own, yeah, being 3 slots is ridiculous, but
See ya.
maybe if you combine them with the ring engines, not so much.
Nice.
It's hard to tell.
Do it.
Do it. Banana, wanna do it?
Do it.
Hi.
Do it.
I don't wanna. Double down. No. And a no. Okay, car cycle is not in my favor, so I'm not even gonna bother. The cars insist on doing more work. The amazing digital circus! I hear an explosion. Hello, Dark Apple. Here comes the King Boom Boo. Because he causes big boo-boos. Ow. Haha, you didn't flatten me. Maybe you will now, though. No. Dude, why does everyone else's monster truck last 200,000 trillion billion decades, but mine only lasts for like 3 seconds? Oh, cool. Holy sweet mother of all creatures parents not this game. Jeez. Squish. Squish. Jeez, the items take 2,000 trillion billion decades to actually show up.
Nice. Let's go again.
Ready? Good comeback. You failed hat is in last. Oh, the irony. The finale to the Amazing Digital Circus releases the same day Toy Story 5 hits cinemas. Oh, really? Is it going to be a 9th episode, or are they going to go to 10?
Yeah, let's race.
Because, funnily enough, I actually binge-watched all 8 current episodes just last night. Don't know for sure. But it's whenever Toy Story 5 comes out, so... Lols. Okay, let's see. This is more... I want to try using this one again, but in order to do so... Ooh, wait a second. Let me try something really quick here. Well, quote unquote. Don't feel like that'd be too helpful. What would be another good bunch of gadgets here? I don't know. Root planner, yeah, it's this one right here, yeah, it's incredibly niche. You either get the benefits from it or you don't. I hardly utilize this gadget. I just think that this one's better overall because it's consistent. Whatever. Let's give it a go. If I can get it, however, having 200 rings is really going to put the 2 ring engines to good use. However, I actually have to choose the route. So it's either gonna do a lot for me, or it's gonna do literally nothing for me.
Hey guys. Let's go. Yes.
Bleep. Okay, I'm literally just gonna do 2 more races and then call it a stream. So these next 2 are going to be the last ones. Yikes! Okay, I'm done. The increased handling is super nice on these sections. I suck. No, we're good. Damn. Okay, so I literally am missing a gadget slot. Ugh. Like, it's one of those gadgets that can be really nice, but at the same time do jack literally nothing for you, so. Hello!
Too slow. Good. Nice. Good.
Yeah. Definitely prefer the 5 one, just because the other one is literally just if you happen to have a bunch of dash panels right out in front of you. If you don't get any value from it whatsoever. Boy, did I turn that weak? Got it. Yeah, I prefer the 5, the normal dash panel bounty.
Gotta focus next time.
This one's too niche. It's only good if during the final stretch, or if you get a CrossWorld like, Galactic Parade. Other than that, it's way too niche. Or the Dash Panel Frenzy. Or that, yeah. Again, situational. So I think I'll actually go ahead and switch it out. Well, actually, well, no, let's see what map we get first. Let's see what stages we get first. I'll try it again, but I really would like to get the benefits from the route planner. Because if I can do that, I'm going to put this build to good use. Urban Canyon has a pretty good set of dash panels.
See ya.
If we get Urban Canyon, I might be able to make use of it.
Nice.
If not, then, oh well. Here's the thing, regardless if the putting both ring engines, nice. regardless of putting both ring engines together is bugged with stats, I think it's a fair trade-off because you lose 2 rings per second, which is kinda bad. Especially with how often you get hit. Jeez. It may be cheese, but at least it's honest cheese. Because if you get hit, you get hit. Unlike the previous meta, which was all cheese and no substance. Ouch. See? Exactly. At least it's honest about it. Instead of being shit through it. 1. A 2. That's a 12 right at the gate. I'm gonna try to hold on to. Of course! The devs made sure of that. Yeah, I literally do not plan on implementing root planner into any of my builds, just because it's way too situational. But hey, at least we got this one. Eat it. If I had the 200 ring benefits, this would be a lot more helpful. Whee! Final lap. I'm gonna utilize this to make it harder for them to take the shortcuts while I take them. Oh, and go. That's fine. And Anvil. Jeez. Let's see what we get. Oh, let's get out. Sure being good. Go. Okay, I'll take third. I'll take third.
Good racing.
What can I say? That cheese is good. Ooh, second. Okay, even better. Nice. Indeed it is. Whew, okay. I'm good. We are good. Again, I feel like the only builds I can actually make are centered around the ring engines, because I feel like those are the only gadgets that were given that are actually universally and consistently good, as opposed to the other ones being a little too niche. Or just not helpful at all, like the champion bounty one or whatever. That does quite literally nothing for anybody, and it takes up a whopping 3 freaking slots. The idea behind it's cool. I like that. It's the idea of having a front run gadget that consistently helps you front run, but the way they did it was really bad. But anywho's, I'm gonna get a funny video out real quick. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with this video, but so someone reanimated it to be in Lego. Okay, so let me see. This and this can go bye-bye. I will be utilizing this and this. Because I feel like if you use these two at the same time, you don't actually need... You don't actually need the 130 ring plus, because your stats are going to be whatever they are, plus 12. So you pretty much surpass the stat limit regardless. So
I feel like it's less necessary here.
Plus, I don't know if it is a bug or not, because I feel like if it was, there would be 0 point in combining these. I feel like you need to gain the effects from both of them. So, I don't think it's a... I don't think it's a bug, honestly. And if it is, then I'm pretty sure they're just going to decrease the effectiveness of this one if you combine it with this. Like, maybe put a cap on it. Like, it'll give you 12 stats up until you reach the point where you reach the stat cap limit. Then this is gonna be more so useless. But that would still be a good combination, because you would still have higher than usual stats, depending on your ring count. So, even if they do that, it would still be worth running the two combined. So, why not? Why not indeed? Alrighty, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream right here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. I will see you next weekend for the Mega Man Festival and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and then the weekend after that, I should be getting back to Minecraft. But other than that, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night. Until next time, take care, everybody.